Hello my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Leo. I hope you're doing well today. It's taken me some time to get these out, but I'm working through them. How interesting. My throat just closed completely over. So usually that means something about communication, but we'll see what comes out. So we have universe, trust in the universe, and divine timing. Time with friends, have fun, support, fire sign. Interesting. So you could be kind of surrendering to divine timing when it comes to matters of the heart. And you could be spending a lot of time with your friends right now, or maybe finding your soul tribe, something like that. So we do have fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So my Leos, let me shuffle once. We have ego, so you could have, maybe you went through an ego death, or maybe the person you're dealing with, maybe they were acting from a place of ego, and when someone's acting from a place of ego, they tend to hurt others. So let's see what's coming in for you. We have perspective. So look from a different angle, change, open mind. And this always gives me, you know, hanged man energy. So maybe you are in hanged man energy with someone, or just your love life. It feels like what's coming for you is you're going to be having an open mind towards someone. Very interesting. We have courage, stability, inner power. So you could be dealing with someone who had that ego, was acting from a place of fear, and perhaps they've been working on that energy. I'm having a really hard time speaking in this reading. I'm not sure if that has to do with your person or if you have a hard time communicating. Anyway, I'm having a sip of water. So my Leos, let's see what's coming in for you. We have music. Your song, signs through music, musician. So you could be receiving a lot of signs and messages through music right now. Perhaps that is a way that you and this... I don't know what's happening. I don't know if your person has a lisp, but all of a sudden I am having a lisp in my speech, and that's interesting. Maybe you share music a lot. Maybe you have a connection through music. Maybe, you know, you are randomly doing things and you're listening to music and you hear like random lines from the song that resonate with you and feel like a message from your person. We have clarity. Clarity. So that gives me, it's like that different perspective and change. I feel like perhaps someone is coming towards you. I'm guessing it's your ex or someone that you have that you still think about. It feels like they're coming towards you and giving you clarity. It gives me like Ace of Swords energy. We have finances, so this could be someone who has been very focused on work. It could be that winter, interesting. It could be that you are really focused on your finances right now. So we have someone watching you online. Interesting. So definitely someone wanting to approach you to give you clarity about this. They could be sending you songs. If you share a soul connection with this person, it's very possible that their higher self is sending you messages through music. Spying. what is this about? And here we go. So we've got someone watching you, someone who is seeing you clearly, someone you have a musical connection with. And we have growth, which talks about personal development, and we have ending past patterns. So it feels like, and this is where that new perspective, that fresh perspective and change comes in, because it feels like this person has been changing and growing and working on themselves and wanting to end some kind of pattern that they kept repeating with you, perhaps. Or maybe it's a pattern that they repeated with other people. You know, maybe they have a habit of pushing people away. Maybe they pushed you away and they're realizing, I don't want to repeat that pattern anymore. Wally is running around my room, my cat, like he's got the zoomies. So maybe somebody's, you know, getting ready. I'm hearing revving their engine. Like vroom, vroom, vroom. Interesting. Are you straight? Yes, you are. I'm being called to take a few more, but I don't really have room for them. But I'm being called to take a few more. Please tell me more, Spirit. We have listen. That is so strange. Okay. So, today when I was driving home from the city, there was a car behind me and it had some kind of advertisement on the hood or something. I don't know what it was. And I was driving, so I couldn't really tell what it was. But from where I was looking at it, from my perspective, it looked like this. It looked like a heart, a pink heart with like a cutout of some kind in it. And I was driving, this is insane. I was driving home and I saw this and I immediately thought of this card and I thought, I should do a reading later about true love. And then I forgot. So it's interesting that this card came out. Anyway, thanks for listening. We have listen, intuition, don't talk, hear what they are really saying. And remember when I first started, right away, my throat closed completely over. So it feels like someone from your past who's been through growth wants to have a conversation or wants to tell you something. And we have true love, divine union could be the one. And with that perception, perspective, whatever it was, perspective, with that, it's not a, maybe you have a different perception of this, like maybe you and this person had different perceptions of each other. There's a reason I said perception. Maybe the two of you had different perceptions about what was going on between you, and that was a disconnect. Anyway, with the different perspective card and hear what they are really saying, I feel like this person is showing you some type of change, is what I'm hearing. Interesting. So I was called to get a few more cards, and now I know why. So I'm going to leave them here. And we're going to see what else we can know about this person. What tarot do I want to use? What tarot? I kind of want to use these ones. Isn't that interesting? So I grabbed this deck, and on the bottom, 8 of Wands, communication. Hanged Man energy, what the heck? Different perspective. That's crazy. That's insane. Here it is. Someone wanting to chat with you. Anyway, that's insane, my friends. That's magic. We have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is someone that, you know, you invested time and energy into, and perhaps they didn't give as much, or perhaps you felt like you were waiting for nothing. Perhaps 7 of Pentacles, you intuitively know this is coming and you're waiting for this manifestation to come into fruition. Surprise! 8 of Wands. Whoever this is that's watching you, who's been changing. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I just said whoever's been watching you, and we have the Page of Swords here. That's insane. That's crazy. Anyway. Very interesting. I could also see this being, you know, a secret admirer, perhaps. Who maybe had, who maybe had a pattern of getting, you know, feelings for people as a, like an admirer or a crush, and maybe never acting on those feelings, you know? But anyway, we have Judgment. So that very much feels like renewal energy, someone who's been through an awakening, someone who has had a realization about maybe some of the patterns they have and how to release those patterns. Anyway, spiritual awakening, growth, and it's renewal energy, Judgment. Come on now. We have the Seven of Air, so that feels, isn't that interesting? Seven of Swords, it feels like this is someone who definitely spying on you, you know, definitely keeping an eye on you, but being very secretive about it. This could be someone in the past who ghosted you. They could have ran from this connection. They could have had patterns that they were going through. Maybe interesting, because I was talking about perception, and it could be that you perceived that this person was manipulating you. I'm not saying if they were or if they weren't. Seven of Swords is on the bottom, and there's a reason why I said perception by accident, because I don't believe in coincidences. And I feel like this was maybe, you know, Seven of Swords. It could have been someone who manipulated your perception or tried to manipulate your perspective. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, you could have perceived this person as manipulative. Possible gaslighting. Anyway, doesn't have to be. This could be someone who's a runner, someone who... Oh, right, that's where I was going. Someone who was repeating a pattern and was unwilling to reflect on that pattern, and possibly said that it was about you. Like, that's a you problem. And what we're seeing with Judgment and personal development ending past patterns is this is someone who has now looked at whatever that was, that energy. We also have Three of Wands, which shows them, it shows this being on the horizon here. It shows it coming towards you. And we have the King of Earth, which shows someone who's more mature, coming back towards you, possibly very slowly, wanting to work it out. Three of Earth. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you in love. Oh, are you... What? You guys, this is very magical. The way that I saw that advertisement that looked like this card, and now this is giving me the same type of energy here. Anyway, we have a lover's connection coming towards you, someone making an offer towards you. There's a choice here. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? What? Oh my gosh. There's an offer to deepen an already existing connection here is what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh. A connection that you had where the tower came down. What I'm seeing is someone coming toward, I'm seeing a past person coming towards you, wanting to deepen this connection. Two of Cups. deeper level of intimacy. We have the Tower in reverse, which is, you know, it's a shift in the foundation. It's rebuilding that foundation. It's seeing a huge change in this person. Very interesting. Anyway, Two of Cups and the Lovers. So, I mean, I don't even... That's insane. So you have someone coming towards you that you have a lover's connection with, wanting to exchange energy, wanting to offer you this cup of love, wanting to deepen your connection. Tell me about this person, Spirit. Tell me about this person. We have the Star and the Hanged Man. What? Oh my goodness gracious. So this looks like someone who you are in Hanged Man energy with, that you haven't been able to let go. Could be Aquarius with this energy, but we also have Gemini here. It feels to me like this is someone that you feel energetically connected to, and that even though there's been a pause in this connection, it feels like you haven't been able to let that person go. Very interesting. This Hanged Man energy is that fresh perspective that I was talking about. And the Star represents healing. So it feels like this person may have been healing in Hanged Man energy. And once you start healing in Hanged Man energy, then you move into death. And that's where that past pattern or that past version falls away. There's a rebirth. And then Temperance, which is balance. Anyway, very interesting energy. Show me this person's current energy. Show me this person's current energy. Oh my goodness. So we do have the Nine of Fire in reverse here, and that feels like someone who's been working on themselves. Like I said, I feel like this is someone who possibly was very resistant to looking at themselves. And with that Seven of Swords energy, they could have been very resistant to looking at their own shadows. We have the Page of Water and the Emperor and the Sun. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I just need to look at my book for 1 second. So it's interesting because this points towards someone who is struggling. They're struggling with, I'm not sure if it's how to come towards you, but they're struggling without you. This would be someone like, someone would say that they're going through something, like someone who knew them. We have the Page of Water and the Emperor. So to me, it feels like this person is struggling to maybe take the action to come towards you with this Page of Water, struggling with the confidence to come towards you. Anyway, very interesting. We have the Emperor and the Sun together here, which is divine masculine energy. Anyway, like I said, I feel like this might be a situation where this person's intuition is telling them to take action. And I feel like every day they don't take action, they struggle more. There's this, with the energy of judgment, once that person has that awakening that they need to do the right thing, and they have that push from their higher self to do the right thing, every day that they fight that, they struggle more and more until they take that action. Anyway, very interesting. Let's see how this person is currently feeling about you. How is this person feeling about you? So we have, oh my gosh. The Nine of Earth shows that you look very good right now. You're looking very confident. It feels like this person feels like you're single, because it is a independent energy, Nine of Pentacles. I would say this person feels like you're giving off a glow. You're looking very confident right now. And the energy of the peacock is renewal. So that's very interesting. The Four of Water in reverse is having a new outlook on love, having a new... I'm trying to see the words. I'm really trying. Having... It's almost like that perspective card, having a changed perspective. Wally is just running around. Being more active in love. New understanding of love. I was seeing it. I just couldn't make the connection. New understanding in love. Being more active in love. So, you know, to me, this is someone who feels like they have a new outlook on you and that they would like to be more active in coming towards you. I'm just going to put this here. And yeah, we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom and Temperance. Oh my gosh. What? That's the Chariot. What is happening? My cards have been acting really weird lately, like this kind of stuff. It's really strange. Anyway, we have the Chariot showing itself. Like, I don't understand that. This person is feeling, what did I say? It's like their higher self said, go towards that Leo. And every day they don't go towards you, they experience more struggle. They feel a little heavier. And it's meant to make them get into that 10 of Wands and then drop those wands and take action. Anyway, let's just put you back in there. We have the Queen of Water here. So this is, you know, how they feel about you. They feel like you're very generous, like you have a lot of love to give. You're very intuitive. And Temperance, you deserve, interesting. You deserve balance. You deserve balanced love. Maybe you're really patient. I don't know what that's like though. All right, so I want to actually see how you're feeling about this person. So how are you feeling about this person? It felt like, how are you feeling about this person? It felt like, oh, so we have the Knight of Earth for how you're feeling about this person. So you could have felt like this person didn't want to commit to you. You could feel like this person is very slow to come forwards. This could be someone very slow. Remember, we saw the King of Pentacles. So it does feel like this is someone who, Knight of Earth, is slowly coming towards you energetically, but they're taking their dang sweet time. They don't even have clothes on. Like, what the heck? What are you going to do if you get into trouble without clothes on, you know? Anyway, it's usually in the Knight of... They're the slowest moving knight in the deck, and the knights are about movement. So this person is moving towards you, but very, very slowly. And for how you feel about this person, this can be a lot. This can be that they deceived you, they hurt you. You could feel hurt by them. You could feel like they owe you an apology. No, you could feel like they owe you, yeah, an apology. You could feel heartbroken over the separation and be missing them. It'll depend on what you resonate with. But yeah, someone who's very slow moving, almost like you can't even see it. We have the Magician for how you feel about this person. And I just want to say, again, you may have felt like this person was manipulative with the Magician. I also feel like there could be something about communication between the two of you. Like maybe this person is a really good communicator, and at times there's this perception that maybe you felt manipulated is what I'm hearing. But anyway, I want to see what this person's intentions are towards you. We have that, yeah, there's that ace, or there's that, remember I was saying, this person has, their intuition has already communicated with them that it's time to reach out. And every day they don't reach out, these burdens get heavier and heavier and heavier so that they pick up that wand and take action. This person does intend to take action. They're just taking their slow, sweet time. We have the Empress on the bottom, so it feels like this person wants, they intend to come towards you. They intend to nurture this. They intend to, you know, this talks about having a healthy, sensual relationship. Let's see what their next actions are. What are their next actions? What are their next actions? There you go. We've got clarity right there. We've got communication, King of Swords. Communication, truth, clarity. Taking accountability with the Judgment. Blue eyes, green eyes, I'm seeing could be symbolic. I saw green eyes earlier. Now I'm seeing these blue eyes. Listen to my throat. We have the Ace of Water. So this person's next actions are renewal. Remember the peacock, renewal. This is someone who's been through an awakening, an emotional awakening specifically is what I'm hearing. But they have clarity here, you know? Offer of love, Ace of Cups. Coming out of Hanged Man energy. Showing you a different perspective of them. And Spirit saying, listen. Interesting. What does this King of Air want to communicate? What is this King of Air communicating? Very interesting. This person, it feels like they're communicating that they're ready to release their past self. You know, they're ready to release what no longer serves them. That can be people, situations, location. This could be relocation, Eight of Cups. And we have the Magician. So it feels like this person wants to communicate, you know, how they can make things happen. They want to communicate. The Magician is about communication. And it feels like they want to communicate about, look at that crow with the Ace of Wands. How interesting. They want to communicate about perhaps how after they walked away, you know, they realized the grass wasn't greener. Anyway, interesting. Can you please show me the near future of this connection? Near future energy of this connection, please, Spirit. Near future energy. Near future energy. We have Judgment and the Knight of Cups, which is that person coming in, wanting to rekindle this with that Ace of Cups. Page of Water. Anyway, Judgment shows this person taking accountability. It shows change. It shows renewal. It shows releasing their past self, like I was saying. And Knight of Water is, it's that lover's offer, that offer that came up in the very beginning. This is the knight that wants to rekindle things, you know, let's get back together. What does this person want you to know? What does their higher self want you to know? What does their higher self want you to know? Hermit. Oh my gosh. This is very interesting. We have the Hermit and the Chariot. And it feels like this person wants you to know that even though they're quiet, even though you haven't heard from them in a while, possibly 9 weeks, 9 months, I don't know what. I always get, well, it's the Hermit 9. But this person is coming towards you. The Chariot shows exactly what this person wants to do, which is being more active in this connection. 4 of Cups in reverse. And the Chariot in love talks about taking more action in love, or taking action towards love, putting in more effort. So to me, it really does feel like this person is saying, I'm thinking about you and I'm coming, you know? I'm just waiting until I have all my nuts in a row. I mean, seriously, 4 of Pentacles reminds me of the Emperor getting ready. Like it's like mini Emperor energy to me. It's someone who is trying to save, trying to improve, so that they can come towards you, so that they can make that move. And 2 of Fire is when they choose the direction to go in, and the cheetah is divine masculine energy. Anyway, interesting. I just hear I'm coming. What advice do you need about this situation? What advice do you need? We have the 2 of Earth and the High Priestess. So trust your intuition. You know, trust your intuition. Listen with your intuition, remember? And this one shows to me, I think for you, Spirit saying that this person is, they're still trying to find balance in their life. Remember that Temperance card. You deserve balance. And I feel like this person is trying to find balance so that they can come towards you. We do have this Ace of Pentacles here. And to me, it feels like Spirit's saying this is coming. You know, we're just waiting for this person to find balance, to find more balance. Very interesting. All right, so I'm going to get you a couple of oracle cards to see what comes out. Right away, we have embrace the in-between, and it does feel, that's what I was getting with that 2 of Pentacles. It feels like this is the in-between time where you have to trust your intuition because this person is still finding balance. And then 3 of Pentacles, they come in to want to work it out, which is what's coming towards you, which we saw, 3 of Pentacles. Anyway, very interesting reading. So let's see what you need to hear about this. Oh, we have Emperor energy here. And this, it's the Badger, and it does 4 Emperor energy, and it talks about someone being bold and taking that leap of faith, going after what they want, contacting you, you know, is what I'm hearing. Let me see. 4. 4. Oh, I hear a bee. Interesting. So this is on 12, which is Hanged Man energy. So interesting. Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon coalesce into form in your world. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. This is the time to harness your will and apply it consistency to the pursuit of your dreams. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best is for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. New relationships are also given a green light right now. Don't be afraid to make the first move. Badger spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. And this is what I mean. It's like your person has been given the green light to go. They've been given this green freaking light. And it's like somebody needs to honk at them and say, wake up. The light is green. Green means go. Anyway, I think that's interesting because that's kind of what I'm feeling, that your person has been given the green light. They just haven't put their foot on the gas yet. Chariot energy. We have koi fish. There is always enough. $36. Empress energy and Lover's energy. It's on page 111. How interesting. The koi fish, who grows big within a small pond, reminds us that within each of us is a potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. The message of the koi fish is to begin to generate wealth within with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may be, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity, so begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are, for koi fish spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Empress energy, exquisite. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. Beautiful. Interesting. I think it's interesting how we have the Emperor energy, the Empress energy, and the Lover's energy. And we saw the Emperor and the Empress during your reading. Let's get a card of advice. What advice do you need? This is just a fun affirmation. What advice do you need? Interesting. We have trust and clarity. Oh my gosh. Yes, clarity and trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. I love that. And we have clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The energy of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit and tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. And we have a bonus card. Do you like spontaneous adventures of the highest caliber? The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, Charlie. Okay. Who's Charlie? Oh my gosh, there's a thing. There's a pretty good chance your name is not Charlie. So buckle up, Charlie. You're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after-hour hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think is possible and teach you that lifelong friendships are sometimes lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. Interesting. Yes, and your first card out, what is coming towards you? The Lovers. So it feels like someone asking you a question or asking you to get back together or asking you to marry them, whatever it is. Asking you out for a drink. Anyway. And let's just get a few of these. This is just more affirmations for you. One more. All right. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Hummingbirds could be symbolic. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Ooh. Maybe somebody loves how honest you are. I am the loving energy of the universe. So that is your reading, Leos. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.